Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every single day, in every single way. Say it, Pisces. I am the High Priestess. I trust patterns over bullish every single day. Shout out to Kelly. Thank you so much for this beautiful deck, Tarot of the Cosmic Seed. It is giving me life. This and the Zodiac Tarot are my, these are my committed decks at this moment. I'm obsessed with them. All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. What insights for the High Priestess Collective in their highest timeline? Oh, Pisces, hit the fucking like button. These are a few of my favorite things. The sun, babe. Look at these. Are these roses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pisces, claim this, claim it, affirm it. The sun is mine, wish fulfillment is mine, happier days are here, clarity is coming. These are a few of my favorite things. It's been in my head all morning. Eight of Swords. Pisces, I think there's a breakthrough happening. There's an epiphany, clarity, or an alternative perspective, maybe an uptick in mood that's allowing you to see where you have caged yourself in illusion or delusion. That illusion or delusion that's not serving. If you're adopting delusion to like convince yourself you are the energy you want to embody, go all the way off with that. Do it. Go. Keep going. But this is like, I feel stuck, but you're not stuck. You're free. This little cloud, when my sister was little, she was very, just like happy. She was just like a happy little girl. And we'd say, yippee skippy, I'm floating on a cloud when we talk about her. But this person is not yippee skippying. And what kind of bird is that? A parakeet? You know, say. If you know what bird that is, can you drop it in the comments? But green is earthing. The mind space, mind, not MySpace, though. Shout out to MySpace, top 8. Okay. Focus, Jessica Marie. There's light being shed, light and motivation and inspiration being shed on some type of mental cycle or loop you have been perpetuating on your own accord. This is like no blame, no shame, not your fault. This is likely something like a deeper rooted limiting belief that you might not have realized was a limitation. You might have just thought it was a symptom of anxiety, a symptom of depression, a symptom of stagnancy, or just like a cognitive function of the brain. An example would be, if you're having intrusive thoughts, shout out to all my PTSD friends out there. If you have intrusive thoughts, sometimes the intrusive thoughts are a sign or a symbol that you're not getting enough nurture in your day-to-day. Same thing with intrusive thoughts. They could be catastrophizing, right? Like the worst case scenario playing out in your head. You're like, oh my God, this is like, is that possible? Is that going to happen? Another form of intrusive thought would be like being really hard on yourself about your ADHD or your procrastination or the speed at which you are doing things or the lack of speed you're doing things. Any of those things are also intrusive thoughts, especially when they just pop in your head. I think you're shedding light on, and there's some new growth around this energy of stuckness, this pattern that's perpetuating. This very specific. This could have originated at 8 years old. There could have been a significant experience, sudden shift, essentially like a tower moment that imprinted this on you to keep you safe, maybe at the time. if that happens in childhood, something that will develop is attempting to predict the worst case scenarios so that you are always prepared and you have some type of either like exit strategy, coping mechanism, or way to disarm combative situations. I think this is still playing out, and you don't need it. The sun is like, we're good now. We're free now. So let's shed some, you've done so much healing. Let's shed some light on this deeper one. This is like a deeper, closer to the core, closer to the root. If you think about an onion, it's like closer to that center that may have been playing out, like assuming the worst. I think they want us to start assuming the best, because when we assume the best, we align with that frequency and we look for examples of how the best is happening, or glimmers are occurring, or looking at these mental, like I'm picturing them like bubbles that bubble up in a boiling pot of water. Instead of being like, oh yeah, all these bubbles are true, being like, oh, these bubbles are boiling, they're coming up to the surface because I need self-care, I need fun, I need play, I need to go to the gym, I just need to take a walk, maybe I need a shower. Like this is an unraveling of something that has kept you stuck when you are very much free and ready for expansion. Birds are signs and messengers from the divine beyond the realm. Sometimes they're considered ancestral messengers. If you're being surrounded with birds right now, or birds are visiting you in surprising ways. Somebody texted me the other day and was like, what does it mean if there are two bald eagles above my house? And this person's not super spiritual. And I was like, Jesus Christ, like what a freaking sign. Pay attention to the birds. Look up the specific birds that are visiting you. Oh my God, I'm talking about birds so much. This is for somebody though. Look up the birds that are visiting you. When you look up the birds, look for the spiritual meaning and look at the traits of that specific bird. Those traits are going to assist you in breaking out of some monotony in the mind space that allows you to receive, step into, embody sun, wish fulfillment, happiness, truth, freedom, new growth. Big Leo energy here too. I think that's a parakeet, but I'm not positive. Let me just see if I can grab it. Swords. I sang that song for to try out for chorus in 3rd grade. Didn't make it. 4 of us tried out. 3 of us made it. Your girl didn't make it. If Mr. G could see me now. You change the circumstances and take your power back. Mind over matter serves you here. It doesn't say anything about the bird. That's wild. Okay. Pisces, let me know if you know what bird that is. One more. These are a few of my favorite things. Too many, but let's see what they got. Tower. Did I not just say tower? What did I say tower about? Oh, when you were 8. For those of you that resonated. Tower, 3rd eye. Look at that shit. Towers expand your 3rd eye. You heard it here first. Don't you ever forget. Any tower that hits you in the next 8 weeks, 8 months, be like, this is growing me, babe. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. Someone is mirroring something back to you. Oh my God. The Lovers. And the Devil is the Cage. Okay, Pisces. For some of you who are connecting with another human right now, those who choose to connect with humans, there may have been a sudden meeting of the minds, or a meeting of 2 people. There's mirroring happening, but one of you, maybe both, are in a cage. I guess it's both if it's mirroring. I don't know the long-term plan or effects of this meeting. I think the purpose of this meeting, of this person, whether this is in the last 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, is to show you where in your mind space you are still holding yourself back through insecurities, limiting beliefs, intrusive thoughts, catastrophizing. It's PTSD symptom. and it has kept you stuck in a cage for a long time. Maybe the cage has made you feel safe. Maybe some of us have convinced ourselves that hermit mode is the best way to stay safe. Hermit mode also is a shadow, right? That's true. And if we're locked away in a cage, we're not sharing the light and the love that we came here to share with the world. For others of you, the Lovers, Two of Cups. Some of you are actually going to experience something that rocks you, shakes you, wakes you. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Wakes you to your connection to your higher self. That allows you to, again, have the option to break out of this limited belief of, you know, I meditate, but I can't read cards. Or like, I read cards, but I can't channel. Or like, I channel, but I'm not a medium. Like, whatever the bullshit your mind is slinging, because it's your mind, it's not your spirit. Something is happening to mirror something back to you so that you see clearly. Because right now you're not, and that's okay. This is kind of an exciting tower. Because the choice is freedom. And this is card number 15, which breaks down to 6. 6 is progress forward. This is intentionally planned for your spiritual expansion. Look at that. All that purple, spiritual expansion. All this blue in the background. This may take place over the course of one full moon cycle. Okay, so if you have met somebody in the last 2 weeks, 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks, check when you met them. And pay attention to the cycles of the moon. During those cycles of the moon, you're going to be experiencing mirroring. That's going to come up in the mind space. And when those thoughts come up, insecurities, might not even feel like it's directly related to this person. It might be like side insecurities that don't have to do with people, relationships, romance. That's strange. But okay. It's not strange. Pay attention to when these come up. And instead of following down the yellow brick road, when those thoughts come up, can you catch it and be like, oh, this is a symbol, not a fact. This thought is telling me I need more self-care, more nurture, more of affirmations, more embodiment work. That's really, really, really it. Dragonflies are also symbols of angels from beyond the realm. So if you're having dreams or meditations and your past loved ones, and the birds, and your past loved ones are coming through, it's because this process is actually releasing you from some type of generational insecurity, generational wound that has also impaired members of your family from maybe fully embodying spirituality, witchcraft, your abilities, clair activation, or prohibiting your family from connecting with and attracting higher vibrational dynamics in friendships, romantic partnerships, etc. Lovers and Two of Cups, so I'm not going to lean too far away from the romantic dynamics there. Can I just get one more for Pisces? Pisces, hit that like button if this is making sense. Foofy woofy. Just one. Eight of Coins in reverse. Pisces, that's like doing the most. Eight of Coins, Eight of Pentacles. That's your work ethic. That's dedication. It's card of divination. I love these. These coins are buttons. What do buttons do? These are all fasteners, right? Fastening. Closing something up. Closing something up. 8-8 prosperity. If you are able to break yourself free simply by acknowledging, oh, that's not a fact. This is a haunting thought, which is a symbol. It is, you are learning the internal language of your subconscious. When the subconscious starts spitting intrusive thoughts, ruminating thoughts, anxiety, fears, worries, insecurities, maybe shit that has been like asleep for a while, and now you're in like a decent place or a peaceful place or a place where you're bettering yourself and old wounds are coming up, they're not coming up for you to believe them or for you to feel like, oh my God, I thought I healed this. They're coming up to show you, hey, just so you know, we need more nurture now. We need more deepening of the self-care. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This is overworking or overdoing something. You might have been trying to make fetch happen when it's like, fetch, it's not going to happen. Stop trying to make it happen. It's one of those things where if you're overdoing, the universe is only going to give you more opportunity. It's going to match you. It's going to mirror you. So it's going to give you more opportunities to overdo. If you can shift this, you will be standing in your sun, doing moderately, attracting exactly as you are doing. All right. I don't have glasses on. That was silly of me. Liberation. Wow. That's a Judgment card. Butterflies. Transformational energy. And Eight of Cups. Oh, I love this art, man. That peacock. This is selling yourself short. There's something going on right now where you're selling yourself short. But this isn't to spank you. This is like you have the gift of knowing or at least learning that internal language. And this is like the confirmation of, hey, you've been selling yourself short and doing too much. We want you to peacock with it. Peacock is like loud and proud, right? Attracting what it is that you want by doing that dance, by showing those feathers. Shake your tail feather, Pisces. Wing, wing, wing. And we saw those dragonflies. This is the year that Pisces flies. This is the year that Pisces as a fish grows some fucking wings and flies. For real. The year of the 8. We got 888 here. Abundance. This is a judgment call for you, and this is going to take time to learn if this is new for you. By being able to catch these subconscious symbols, I'm not even going to call them thoughts anymore because that gives it too much power. As these ruminating thoughts, these subconscious symbols present themselves to you, the more and more you tune into what does this represent, kind of like dream interpretation. Your dream is never literal, right? I mean, sometimes if you have that gift, clairvoyance, right? Premonitions. More often than not, if you follow Carl Jung, the psychologist, his approach to dreams and the meditation space is look at the people, the emotions, and the symbols in the dream or the meditation, and then reflect. How are those things an extension of you or your world? If you can start offering yourself, is this way too much, Pisces? If you can start offering yourself this for these ruminating loops, these insecurities, these fears, which are, illusions, you're actually going to break into this 888 portal, window, change, shift of wish fulfillment, abundance, transformational energy, freedom, flight. A lot of you are breaking out of a cocoon right now. And for those of you who are really, really diving into the work and really devoting and committing to your rituals, practices, the Transcendental Meditation group, those of you who are practicing daily with intentions during your meditation, you're actually going to be shown something. Okay, here we go. Give me a minute. I wasn't prepared for this. What's Pisces going to be shown? It looks like Neptune in the background, which I'm only saying that because of the color. Neptune has like a dreamy blue in pictures. Neptune, planet of illusions, delusions beyond the realm. You're going to be shown something. That third eye again. What's Pisces going to be shown? High Priestess. Pisces, say it. Oh my God. Justice, Two of Cups. Okay. Pisces, say it. I am the High Priestess. I trust patterns over promises. I trust what my inner sight is seeing. I don't question it. I accept it. And then I consider, what is this showing me? What does this mean? What is the subliminal message here? What is the subconscious message here? This feels like a class or a workshop in translating subconscious language for psychic abilities. They're going to show you Two of Cups again. And look, these two cups. Equilibrium, balanced partnership, Libra rules, the house of partnership. where you've been holding yourself back in partnerships with others, where you've been holding yourself back in seeing the true intentions, dynamics, equilibrium within the people around you. This came up in a reading I was doing the other day. I'm just going to say this. There's somebody on Instagram I follow that was like, if you struggle with with dating or romantic partnerships, something you should adopt or could adopt, why don't you try dating people who like you? And she said that, and I was like, oh my God, I'm laughing because I have dated people who don't really like me, you know, like what I could do for them, but not really like me. Some of you fall into this of like, hey, why don't we try dating people that actually like you? Because then for the feminines, you'll be in this receiving mode. For the masculines, your pursuit will be greatly appreciated. For others of you, this equilibrium in these cups is actually going to bring you to a closer dimension, closer space you can consistently go to and connect with to meet your guides, to meet your higher self. For some of you, there is a specific ancestor, masculine, that you connect with. They could be a Pisces. If they're not a Pisces, it could be a water sign. Others of you, this is so wild. Through this process, you're essentially healing you and using, it's not even healing. It's no longer allowing your mind to beat you up, and you're translating your mind's symbols as information and communication. When you do that, Pisces, you become an unfuckwithable force in the spiritual realm, in the psychic realm, in your clair activation realms, and that's only going to assist yourself in work efforts, in making decisions for your highest alignment, finding your fulfillment, and helping others, if helping others is on your radar. If it's not, then this is still quite beneficial to you. Bottom of the deck, yep, 9 of Cups, that's wish fulfillment. Pisces, hit the like button. Okay, Spirit, bottom of the deck with this one is the Magician. Look at this. The heart and brain, this is a symbol of DNA. As above, so below. All 4 elements in the corners. You are so beautiful to me. Oh, alfalfa. Okay. High Priestess, Magician. That's that 2 of Cups energy. It's complementary energy, feminine and masculine. It could be partnership for those of you seeking. If it's not partnership, this is you essentially figuring out, how do I connect my brain space and my heart space in a way that allows me to consistently effing manifest everything I want and need with ease in my earthly world, in my fiery spiritual world, my passionate world, in my watery emotional world, in my thoughtscape, in my mindscape. Oh my God, this is so powerful. Should you choose to accept this and step into this journey of, these thoughts are not facts. These are symbols. Just like the symbols on the cards that we read, they are symbols. We're supposed to look at them, feel into them, and think, what are these buttons telling me? Buttons fasten things, closing it up, bringing it together, right? What are these symbols in the mind telling you? For some of you, this is like truly opening up a, I want to say galactic, but higher dimensional portal that you're going to be able to visit over and over again. It's like creating a safe space in the meditation realm for those who do psychedelics or use psychedelics for healing. You know what I'm talking about, like going to a specific place. Ooh, okay, let me get back here. This is fun. Tell me more about the sun for Pisces. Nope, not this deck. Okay, tell me more about the sun for Pisces. When the dog bites, when the bee stings. Hangman in reverse. Right now, there's a resistance. That resistance is live. That resistance is live from New York. It's Saturday night. Okay, live. There's resistance in the mental space. That's Neptune. Neptune. Why am I saying it like that? Hangman is Neptunian energy, first deck in Pisces. This may be for like a lot of the first decans if this is resonating. We got second decan out here though too. One more, the resistance. It's the resistance, it's not like you're intentionally resisting. I think that this is like spirit is trying to show you something like, hey, if those thoughts have been bubbling up, or those insecurities from the past that you thought you dealt with, or those fears from the past, that they're like coming up, they're saying, because now you're ready. Now you are spiritually, mentally, emotionally able to connect with this type of energy and interpret it for your highest good. Damn, that is it. The Lovers, connected with your higher self. Three of Wands, patiently waiting. Okay. Okay. Gemini energy, think about Gemini, air, connected to the mind space. This is your mission should you choose to accept it. Seven of Swords at the bottom, because these thoughts, if you have allowed them to, if you've allowed yourself to believe that they are true or possibilities, they're hurting you more than they're helping you. Even the crows are like, wake up, wake up. Okay. Judgment, Nine of Pentacles. When you do this, you will be led. When you make this judgment call, when you start to implement this practice, should you choose to accept it, you will actually be led to more and more abundant ideas, opportunities, ways to build, ways to save, ideas for your body. You're going to be able to tune into things that benefit you quicker. It's like this internal, not radar, internal, it's like a metal detector I'm seeing, like this internal metal detector for what is perfectly aligned for you. This work allows you to connect with that energy, that metal detector, and all these beautiful opportunities, whether it's career, finance, foods, like those of you on a health journey. It's like, you know, everyone, let me not get started on society. Your body composition and lineage in your DNA needs certain foods and to not have certain foods, and everyone's is different. They don't teach us that. But that's like one example. Being able to be the metal detector for yourself. That bird, again, the winged things, that bird is leading you. But that bird is inside, I believe. Maybe the birds on the outside will be like the reminder, the reminder, the reminder. The birds, the butterflies, the dragonflies. Okay, one more for this judgment card. Nine of Pentacles. 9 is fruition and attainment. You are ready. Yes, you are ready. 8 of Wands. That's the downloads. You are ready. This is moving you forward. Oh, this. Okay. This is like a perfectly timed ascension, or you've already ascended and this is the new work in the ascended energy. With Aquarius, with Pluto moving into Aquarius on the 20th. We have the Age of Aquarius ceremony. You can register for that at the link below. Tap into your ancient wisdom. Prepare for how this is going to impact you, and be open to the spiritual insights, expansion, and awakening of the collective consciousness. We also have the new moon ceremony on Thursday, 111. It's the 111 portal. You can register for that below. I think there's some spots left. Tell me about this 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't have to like button these things up, these thoughts that come through. You don't need to fix them. You don't need to sew your brain back together. You don't need to mend the thoughts. If you look at the thoughts as, hey, this is just a symbol. I don't have to believe it. It's just a symbol. That means I need more water. I need to work out. I need to pray. I need to meditate. 3 of Pentacles. This is how you're going to be connecting with your mind, body, soul moving forward. Again, should you choose this timeline, choose to accept this. Mind, body, soul alignment. 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. I'm serious. I am so serious. 11 right here. You're going to be able to manifest faster, manifest more. Some of you are being advised to buy yourselves flowers, things for the home that make you feel loved, feel the energy of luxury, feel the energy of pamper. Nine of Swords. This is it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse is going to result in Nine of Swords. It's like one step away. Not to scare, just to prepare. If we don't catch this energy, the Eight of Swords, the lies or the symbols, we don't have to make it malicious, I guess. The symbols that our subconscious is communicating with us through, if we don't translate them, then this is what happens to the mind space. Sleepless nights, worries, concerns, overthinking. And when we're in this mode, we actually become disabled from creating decisions, habits, patterns from a place of alignment, because we're in an activated nervous system. We're in fear. And anything we create from fear is also going to call in more of that bullshit energy. Pisces, does this make sense? Look at you at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. The more you take care of you, treating these thoughts as symbols and guides and not truth, the more connected to your crown chakra you become, the more in tune with all of your needs, all of your wants, and how to align with your energy. It gives like being able to tap into your own frequency of like, where's my actual frequency today? Instead of being in the mind space so much, it's tapping into the emotional frequency space. Bro. This is like divine intervention too. This is your shot. This is your shot, Pisces. You've done so much clearing, so much generational, familial healing, and looking at the hard shit and doing all this secluded healing. And they're saying like, it's not for nothing now. Now you get to use this superpower, this gift for you to create and be the magician of your life between the head space and the heart space. That's all you. You are ready now. I love this. Okay. Any advice for Pisces? Pisces, hit that like button. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Taking care of business. Okay. Take care of you. Pampering. Gentle. Meditating. Maybe having some kind of streamlined like routine in the morning so that it's like you're hydrating, you're meditating, you're journaling, you're pulling tarot cards, you're saying your affirmations, you're programming your mind for the day, you're working out, eating some kind of fruit or vegetable or protein, and then starting your day if you have the opportunity to do that. If you can combine all those things, stack them in the morning, that is truly like, that is the way for people in work like this, you know, that is the way. But even if you work in a corporate gig, you work at, you know, a government job, like whatever it is, if you can stack your morning with some type of self-care routine that gets you in flow and feeling, and like sprinkling, you know, sprinkle meditations if you need to throughout the day, you are going to be divinely surprised at how much comes to you. Okay, one more advice. Pure intention here, Pisces. That third eye is expanding. Get ready. Oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. Pisces, can you remember all of your favorite things? Can you give yourself more of your favorite things? Like one favorite thing a day, like a face mask, listening to your favorite podcast, watching a funny movie. Like, you are the magician. You are so ready. You are so ready. You are so ready. High Priestess, Queen of Cups, Magician. You're so ready. You are stronger than your mind. We use our mind to control our body, to heal our body, to plan for healing for the body, right? We can use our mind to interpret our emotions or get to the root of things sometimes. But when we allow our intuitive body, our light body, our emotional body to inform us of what actions we need to take, that is your soul speaking to you, babe. That is your soul. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Lots of feminine energy with this one. This is a big up for the feminine energy, meaning like even if you're a masculine watching, tapping into the femme side. Queen of Pentacles is like you're trying to attract coin, new gig, improved health, new house. It's yours. This is the pathway. It's like stop believing the bullshit coming out of your head and allow that energy to inform you of what it is that you need at this time. That's step one, because then this Magician, Queen of Pentacles energy is going to be like manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. 888 we saw on the table when we first pulled the cards in the sun. That's your wish fulfillment. This is the way. Now I have Ariana Grande, Mac Miller in my head. The way. Okay. I love this. Starseed, Pisces, hit that like button. Starseed for my starseeds. Yes, Pisces, deep cellular healing, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. You did it. You did it. I love it. Pisces, hold my hands. Claim this shit. Take a big deep breath in. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. Hold it at the top. Feel your life force in your chest. Release. Affirm, I am the High Priestess and I am the Magician. All right, Pisces, let me know how this goes. I love you. Bye.